Side out. 0-0-1.
And there it is, the first point does result in a side out.
Oh, just a little bit wide there from Jessie Irvine, just getting their bearings early. Both teams just feeling each other out. Again, I can't imagine there's too many nerves out there, but they'll just try and settle into this match.
Great spot there by McGuffin, pulling it across the body of Jessie Irvine there. And look, there's not going to be too many surprises out here. I think there might be nerves.
0-0-1.
Championship Sunday always makes you a little bit nervous, but these players all should know each other's games very, very well.
Oh, lightning speed hands there from Tyson McGuffin. Quick on the counter there from Tardio. And again, see the great patience there from all four players. McGuffin pulling the trigger though.
Yeah. No. Not between points, please. Thank you. 1-0-1.
Oh, ATP attempt there from Lacey Schneeman.
It is called out by Gabe Tardio, confirmed by the referees the ball was out. I think Lacey was just hoping here.
I like that great aggression early though, trying to really squeeze the pressure there from Schneeman.
Side out.
All right, Irvine gets the ball back in hand.
0-1-1.
0-1-1.
Second server.
Yeah, great aggressive drop there by Tyson McGuffin. Gabe just got a little bit slow into the kitchen line and
0-1-2.
Tyson saw the opportunity.
Point.
Missed fourth there by Schneeman. Great spot from Tardio.
1-1-2.
Relentless there from Tardio, really targeting Schneeman as she was starting to progress back. Looking sharp.
2-1-2.
And as that one just drifts wide from Tardio, McGuffin will get the ball back in hand, bringing us in at 1-2-1.
1-2-1.
Oh, Schneeman is quick, but not that quick as that ball drops dead there from Gabe Tardio.
1-2-2. Side out.
Keeping them scoreless there.
2-1-1.
Good speed up cross court there by Tardio, really catching McGuffin off guard. Looking very composed
3-1-1.
up this end of the court, Irvine and Tardio.
Point.
Yeah, the big pump up there from Jessie Irvine. She's really, absolutely, obviously, she's in the chance of 2 gold medals today. Women's doubles as well.
4-1-1.
Darren, Elaine, and Tim to show forward one, please.
Second server.
You can see there
4-1-2.
right in the background of that shot, the Proton ball kids on the court here, helping out with play and getting his first touch there. What a moment for this guy.
Tardio to bring it in. Little sneak down the line there, just got a little bit inside out there on Lacey Schneeman, and great work there by Tardio.
6-1-2.
Ankle breaker there from Tyson McGuffin. Tardio looking to really get immersed there and poach, but McGuffin just puts it in or sneaks it in nicely
1-6-1.
behind Gabe there. Gets the ball back in hand. Let's see what they can do. And Schneeman sitting on that one, sitting on that speed up cross court from Jessie. She's seen that before, I'd say.
Yeah, liking his energy now from Schneeman and McGuffin after that timeout. Really looking to be a little more aggressive.
Second server.
Again, clever position there for Tardio as McGuffin was still making his way into the kitchen.
2-6-2.
Ooh, as that one just sails long from Lacey there. But these two teams, as pairs, really experienced in
6-2-1.
playing together. Last year, Jessie and Gabe won the Utah Open in August and took a silver medal at the Milwaukee Open in November.
Landed on the line. Second server.
And a foot fault there called on Gabe Tardio.
Yeah, just landing on the line there, not quite being able to jump it across like the good old Aussie
that.
kangaroo.
6-2-2.
So
That right heel just catching as he landed by the looks of things.
Side out.
Lacey looking much sharper since that timeout, Sanj.
yeah, definitely looking like her momentum's a little bit more forward, it's a bit more upright rather than what we saw a little earlier, just retreating on her heel. So really liking the body language and movement out there from Lacey Schneeman since that timeout. Fantastic work there by all 4 players, but McGuffin saying, I'll have no more of that.
And after that lunge there from McGuffin, just grabbing onto his left glute. Right glute, I'm sorry. Not sure if that's maybe some residual damage from singles day the other day. We know he had a bit of a struggle to start off with.
Yeah, you can see him strapped up there, and I know Tyson's been getting a bit of treatment, and look, it didn't look great in game 2 on singles day, but he got better and better throughout, so maybe a little niggle there he's carrying in, but as the ultimate professional, I know he's been taking exceptionally good care of that. I think it's an upper right hamstring.
Yeah, that's sitting up. That's too easy for Tardio. But Schneeman and McGuffin are clawing their way back here. They're within 2. Promising signs.
4-6-2.
19 plus mixed doubles 4.99 to the top.
Great
Side out.
anticipation there from Tardio, almost sitting on that one. All right, Irvine gets the ball back in hand. 6-4 on one.
Point. Seven, 4-1. Second server.
Just a little bit off balance on that dink there as he tried to bring it back cross court. Tardio just falling away.
7-4-2.
Mixed doubles pro bronze medal match. Jay and Elise from John and Vivian Galosman now up on grandstand court.
Oh, great movement there by Lacey Schneeman. You see that little shuffle across to the right, getting that paddle position great and being able to open up the middle.
Yeah, all set up by Tyson McGuffin here. Watch him move around, take it on the forehand, speeds it up, and then Lacey's there ready. Oh, and Gabe just getting under that volley a little bit too much, not able to bring that back down into the court.
5-7-1.
And again, Lacey on the attack right there. All right, that's 2 in a row from Gabe. Let's see if he tidies this up on this next one.
Second server.
Yeah, she saw it coming to hit Lacey Schneeman, but too fast there off the paddle of Tardio.
Third time's the charm.
6-7-2. Point.
And back at that, there we go, Lacey Schneeman draws. But they're taking that one, leveling it up, 7-all.
7-7-2. Fault. Service action, first early warning. Tyson, the upward, thank you.
And a warning there from McGuffin on the serve from...
7-7-2.
Yeah. That paddle face did look to be too high.
Point.
Okay, a rough patch here for Gabe Tardio this last few minutes, and a timeout is called by Tardio and Irvine.
Tardio, Irvine,
8-7-2.
McGuffin to bring it in, 8-7.
Okay, that's better from Tardio after that timeout. 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes from Tardio weren't overly pretty, just making a few uncharacteristic, unforced errors there, but after that timeout, gets the ball back in hand. All right, that's much sharper from Tardio. That's what he was missing a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I think Jesse Irvine might have had a little chat to him when they sat down on the Proton bench over there, Brendan, and just switched his concentration back into the match. Oh, great recovery there from Lacey Schneeman as she was almost headhunted there, and partner Tyson McGuffin just finishing that one off.
8-8-2.
and Tyson just trying to bring that volley too much across to the right-hand side of Jessie, but she reads it well and steps out of the way. They regain the lead here, 9-8 on 2. Big from Jessie. And a timeout is called from McGuffin and Schneeman. They are going to have to fight off a game point here when we return after this timeout. Assessment
left. Time back in. 10-8-2.
Correction, 10-8-2 there. Second server. Yeah, what a spot from Jessie. Just sitting up a little bit too high from Lacey there. They take a one-game lead over Schneeman and McGuffin. Well, Schneeman and McGuffin have some work to do, Sanj. We will see what happens in game 2 when we return shortly.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I've got quick hands.
I'm Deckel Barr, and I like to hit hard.
I'm Anna Bright, and I like to speed it up.
I'm Colin Johns, and I have fast reflexes.
You might want these.
You know what? You're gonna need these.
You're gonna need these.
You're gonna need these. Actually, no, these are mine. Go get your own.
Point.
And first point drawn very, very early. Nice and quick one there by
1-0-2.
Irvine. Partner Gabe Tardio taking game 1. And we are playing best 3 of 5 here on Championship Sunday, so plenty of time for McGuffin and Schneeman to work their way back into this match.
2-0-2.
Yeah, Jessie and Gabe just looking really strong, just continuing, I guess, where they left 2024. You know, they were one of the best performers when they did team up last year. As we said before, taking a gold, taking a silver, and it's good to see them continue on that path in 2025. Already good signs here early.
Oh, rare error there from McGuffin, but what I like there is Irvine pushing him really, really deep, so really forced him on the movement, trying to keep balanced.
0-2-2.
Ooh, and 2 third errors there from McGuffin, sorry, a 5th and a 3rd. And a quick side out there, getting the ball back in the hand of Jessie Irvine. 2-0 on 1.
Oh, threads the needle there, Jessie Irvine.
Yeah, they're looking very strong right now. They've almost relaxed a little bit after taking game 1, and they're being a little bit more brave out here, happy to take some risks. Well, you can just see it right now. Jessie not even afraid to take Tyson on head-on with a speed up off the bounce and then putting that away cross-court.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of frustration there from Lacey Schneeman. The ball sailed past her right shoulder that occasion.
Oh, what a spot there from Gabe. Lacey was sitting on the left there, and he wraps it around onto her right hip. And a 5-point lead already in game 2 here. This is danger time. McGuffin calls a timeout. He has seen enough. That is a very fast start, Sanj.
Yeah, absolutely, and no surprise there, McGuffin and Schneeman taking that timeout, having a seat there on the Proton benches and just figuring out what's going on. What a run there from Irvine and Tardio, as you said, Brendan, just came out absolutely firing. And again, look at the body language of Irvine and Tardio. You're just chilling out in the court. They're not going to even bother walking to the bench. They're feeling great. Again, just bring us in. 5-0, game 2. I love that attempt there from
Point.
Schneemann going back towards the barrier there, trying to make a play on that. But again, first love we've seen, so love the creativity there and variety there from Jesse Irvine.
It's just the
6-0-1.
confidence, though. You know, with a 5-0 a game and a 5-0 lead. Even that
Point.
drops in on the line.
What was it?
Just running hot right now. Gabe Tardio and Jesse Irvine almost cannot do a thing wrong.
Watch this.
Oh yeah, big
Inside
chunk
the
of
line.
fate.
7-0-1.
Look at that drive. Ooh, that does
Second
go
server.
long. Ooh, look at this. Schneemann on the left here. I like this from McGuffin and Schneemann. They are thinking out here, Sanj.
Yeah, they're going to try something different. I like they're not afraid to switch things up and just change the patterns, change who they're facing, and it's brave.
Well, Gabe was really getting on top of Lacey on that line. We've seen a few really good speed ups off the bounce where he's managed to get it past Lacey. So I like that McGuffin is now in front of Tardio. And I think that ball manages to drop in. 1-7-1. So perhaps not.
Second server. One, 7-2.
Ooh, and look at that. Unwinding the stack there after the serve. Very interesting. And that lob is too short from Jesse. Schneemann and McGuffin really have them thinking. Oh, great spot there by Gabe, getting it down at the feet of Lacey Schneemann. All right, but they have got some points on the board here. Really important for the team of McGuffin and Schneemann.
Oh, absolute dead drop there from Tyson McGuffin. Even though down a little bit, still very playful.
I think he just warned himself. 8-2-1.
That is an absolute ankle breaker from Gabe Tardio, and likewise from Jesse Irvine, putting that away.
Sorry, guys. Not between points, please. 9-2-1.
All right, 9-2 on 1.
There we go, great lock defense there by Tyson McGuffin. Read that one early. Partner Lacey Schneemann ready to pounce.
9-2-2. Side out.
Travelling long there from Irvine. Schneemann gets the ball back in hand. They need to work hard here.
Yeah, big opportunity here now for McGuffin and Schneemann really to try and make a little bit of dent into this lead.
Ooh.
Hey, lucky break. You've got to take those opportunities now. I like it from Schneeman. Probably got a little bit lucky off the edge guard of Gabe Tardio's paddle.
3-9-1.
Point number 3 on the board.
What a battle there. That was fast. McGuffin and Schneeman come out on top. Gap is closing here.
4-9-1.
Just a little bit higher on that last volley, getting it up at the shoulder of Tardio.
And the luck has turned.
And a timeout is called by Gabe Tardio. Wow, what a change in the momentum in the last 2 or 3.
Serving team, you good? You have 1 timeout as well. Yes, they're 5.
All right, Schneeman to bring it in at 5-9.
Time back in. 5-9-1.
Court 2.
Sorry, Paul.
Yeah, that's interesting. Up a little bit higher from Schneeman there, and you see Tardio getting down nice and low underneath that volley. Second server.
5-9-2.
Yeah, great pull of the trigger there from Tyson McGuffin. Quite low, that ball, and might have caught Gabe a little bit by surprise.
6-9-2.
Great energy as well. He is up and about. Ooh, and just landing a little bit short there. Clips the tape, falls back this way. Tardio to bring us in, 9-6 on 1.
9-6-1.
They're within closing distance here. And no one is home down the middle again, and that does bring up a championship point.
Game point, Brendan Lee. It's Championship Sunday. We play best 3
10,
of
6,
5. So we've got plenty more action, as we said earlier.
A long way to go.
Don't get too excited, young man.
Point and second game.
And there we go. Irvine and Tardio do take game 2. Game 3 is coming up. They do have to take 3 out of 5 here to win on Championship Sunday.
This is the PPA Tour presented by Proton. We are here in Australia. Go and get yourself refreshed, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with Game 3 action.
They're in a really commanding position here in Game 3 to take this in 3.
Time in game 3, 0-0-2.
Oh, and that one drops in inside the baseline there, Lacey Schneeman. Love that. Gabe Tardio thought she was going to go up the line.
1-0-2.
Great disguise there, 1-0. This is going to give them a bit of confidence here, Brendan Lee. First 2 points on the board here in Game 3.
Yeah, look, what I did love in Game 2 from Schneeman and McGuffin is they did get Tardio and Irvine thinking. We saw Lacey playing a bit on the left. We saw them unwinding the stack after a serve. So they really made Tardio and Irvine really second guess what they were going to do with their next ball. I want to see more of the same of that. They can't just give them the same look out here with Tyson playing on the left.
0-2-1.
Because that is where Tardio has had so much success here, just speeding his double-handed backhand off the bounce up the line at Lacey. It's either been a really good winner or there's been a pop-up off that next volley.
Yeah, nice pounce there by Tyson McGuffin.
Yeah, Tardio got a paddle on it, but I actually think Jessie was in a much better position to get that ball back in play. But tough to know when you are Tardio in that position. They've just owned the middle of the court so well.
Yeah, I think we see a lot of that being really caused by Jesse Irvine, that nice cross-court dink really drawing Lacey out wide and opening up that middle opportunity.
Tardio just relentless on the third drives at the moment. Feeling good. That's a good sign for his singles match later today if he's driving these thirds here.
4-2-2.
And a call of no there from McGuffin, but Lacey does get paddle on that, gets it back in play, but unfortunately leaves all the court open. And an easy winner there for Jesse.
5-2-2.
5-2-2.
Yeah, great work there by Lacey Schneeman. Fending off the Gabe Tardio attack. Getting a great side out here. So opportunity here for Schneeman and McGuffin to creep back into the match.
Second server. 2-5-2.
Oh, incredible drop there by McGuffin. Not only got great depth on that, just behind the kitchen line, but right on the sideline too, catching Gabe. Probably a little bit unbalanced.
3-5-2.
Yeah, tough one for Gabe to speed up there.
Point.
And that goes wide from Jesse Irvine.
4-5-2.
Clawing their way back here in game 3 are McGuffin and Schneeman.
Side out.
Tardio again attacking Schneeman up the line.
5-4-1.
Christian and Tony, Brad and Dean to court number 1, please.
Point.
Edging ahead now. Irvine and Tardio, 6-4.
6-4-1.
Yeah, love that there by Lacey Schneeman. Really ready. Got that nice early slide across.
6-4-2.
And another out ball hit there from Lacey Schneeman. Unfortunately, a call of no, but couldn't pull out of that volley. And a lucky break for Irvine there. Off the court and over McGuffin's shoulder.
7-4-2.
There we go. The net cords even themselves out. And the side out and ball back to Lacey Schneeman here on serve.
All right, McGuffin and Schneeman, they need to move. They need to move now.
4-7-1.
No, that wasn't there from Schneeman. Tardio wasn't off balance. He was almost waiting for it.
Yeah, and tough going over that right shoulder as well as a right-hander.
Point. Ball was minutes long.
And that sails long. Referee done, confirming.
All right, a little bit of hope here now. I'm sure Tyson McGuffin about to wind up. There he is. He's bringing a little extra heat there on that serve now. 2 very quick points.
6-7-2. Side out.
And put away into the corner there from Irvine.
At 7 game, it's yours.
And the score is 7-6 on 1.
7-6-1. Point.
Make that 8.
We go, Tardio, to bring us back in. 8-6, game 3.
Point.
Make that 9. They are closing in right now. Whoop.
There we go. McGuffin takes a little bit of advantage of a neck court himself there.
But plenty go against them in this match, so good to see one go the way of McGuffin and Schneeman.
Side out.
And Gabe, so confident today with that 3rd shot drive. Just misses one there. Maybe this is a bit of a moment. Can Schneeman and McGuffin respond? Okay. Something building here, Sanj.
So what we're going to see, we know McGuffin and Schneeman are fighters. They won't hand it to these guys at all. There it is, the pump up. Lacey Schneeman threads the needle straight down the middle of Tardio and Irvine, bringing up point number 8. We've got a 1-point game here.
Just another little lapse here from Tardio and Irvine. Just a missed volley, a popped up dink, and a timeout is called by Tardio and Irvine. They need to reassess.
Schneeman bringing us in 8-9. Oh, and there it is. They've drawn level, and Tyson McGuffin getting the crowd pumped up. This is dangerous here.
Second serve.
That one comes up short there from Schneeman, but I like that they're going to Jessie Irvine here. She has really been feeling the pressure in the last 3 to 5 minutes. Nowhere in game 3, Sanj. McGuffin and Schneeman bring up a game point.
10-9-2.
Tardio read that one so well. Off like a light there. Great anticipation here.
9-10-1.
Lands it well.
Tardio gets a paddle to it, but it's not going to be good enough. Catch from the crowd.
9-10-2.
Oh, Schneeman was too good in that scenario. She was ready. She knew it was coming at her. and she was up to the task. Side out. 2 opportunities here now for Schneemann and McGuffin. Oh, brave there from Lacey Schneemann going up there, and Gabe Tardio tags that right hip.
Yeah, and that's where Gabe's been so good today, targeting Lacey head on, get some more success there.
Yeah,
But
I'd love to see Lacey just stay in that cross-court battle there with Jessie Irvine a little longer.
10-9.
it's definitely where the errors have been coming from the paddle of Irvine here in the last few minutes. On, off the tape, and Schneemann and McGuffin take game 3. Wow, they were facing defeat right there and there, Sanj.
They were giving the crowd what they want. Look at these Australians up here going absolutely nuts. They want to see more McGuffin, more Schneemann. This is fantastic. We'll be going to game 4. Hold on to your seats, fans. We'll be back. Game 4 championship action.
And Irvine will bring us in here in game 4.
Oh, Jessie, have a blood first point straight at the body of Lacey Schneemann.
Tags are straight up out here. And the same pattern again there, Sanj.
Yeah, you see McGuffin doing a lot of work there, really working hard to get across to that right side to cover a little bit more court. And this time Gabe Tardio catches Tyson a little tangled up there. Nice early lead here from Tardio and Irvine.
3-0-2.
There we go. I think as we said near the end of game 3, we saw McGuffin really come out firing, increase the revs on that serve. He knows he's got a chance at a triple crown. These do not come along very often at all. We saw the dog come out to fight. Let's see if they can get back in here in game 4.
Ooh, that's a great rolling volley there cross court from Irvine. That was tough for Lacey. Not many options.
0-3-2.
Off the tape and into the corner from McGuffin. They get first points on the board for their team in game 4.
1-3-2. Point.
That ball sailing long.
2-3-2. Sorry, 2-3-2. Side up.
And a missed serve from McGuffin. You don't see those often.
The collective sigh from around the stadium. They were hoping to see a few more bullets fired from the Tyson McGuffin serve, but it's going to be Tardio. 3-2.
Point.
A rough couple of points there from McGuffin.
4-2-1.
Great read there from McGuffin, flying across the court there.
4-2-2.
And the same from Lacey, but on the right there, Sanj.
We saw jumping kangaroos from both players there, making sure that ball was put away. But no, great work there by Schneemann. Looking like it could have floated potentially out, but she was making sure that she left nothing to doubt. 2-4-1. Oh, the temptation there, I think, from Lacey to leave it run a little longer and potentially try and get the ATP, but Not to any avail.
Point. 3-4-2. Side out. 4-3-1. Point.
And that ball travels long from McGuffin here.
5-3-1.
5-3-1, Irvine widening that gap there.
Second server. 5-3-2.
Schneemann and McGuffin get away with that point, but she's taking Tardio on head on here, and that is risky, but it comes off that time.
High risk, high reward, Brendan Lee, as we see. Combined effort there almost from Schneemann and McGuffin. He's pumped. Oh, that first aggressive dink there from Lacey Schneemann, really putting Jessie well outside of court there, but couldn't quite finish off the next.
That ball staying so low from Irvine there, making it really difficult for Schneemann to bring it up and over. That drops in.
No, just
that one
sailing
does
quite a little bit.
Great lob there from McGuffin.
4-5-2.
All right. Yeah,
Side out.
once again, Schneemann taking Tardio on again, head on. I would love to see her just a few more cross-court to Jessie before she decides to do that. And even then, she really has to wait for the right ball.
Loving that aggression there from Tyson McGuffin. Really trying to assert himself into this match.
5-4-2.
Team plus mixed doubles, 5.0 and Pickleball. We are starting your draw now. Double track. 4-2, Alicia.
And they are just humming together right now, McGuffin and Schneemann.
This crowd is pumped. They're loving McGuffin and Schneemann's energy right now. They want to see 5.
It is literally standing room only at the moment, Brendan Lee. All chairs are full, grandstands full. My game, one of the morning VIPs even full.
That's better from Schneemann there. She waited for that right ball before taking on Tardio. Want to see that more from her. That was terrific.
5-5-1.
All the momentum on the end of McGuffin and Schneemann right now. what a change we've seen in game 4.
We've seen this in most games where the team that's come out hot, they get to that 4 or 5 points, and it's almost like that little bit of relaxation, and the team that is been from behind is really starting to come in. It's been the pattern every game so far.
And that goes wide from Irvine here.
I like that, Lacey just staying in that cross-court battle there, an extra shot or two than she had been earlier on in this game.
It's definitely what she needs to do here. And then she changes it and goes back to Gabe there on that one and pays the price, Sanj.
7-5-2.
Jessica and Manu, Deborah and Tony, please.
Oh, great work there from Tyson McGuffin. Caught in that transition zone. Not the spot you want to be when Jessie Irvine starts to put a bit of heat on the ball, but able to handle that quite well.
8-5-2.
Bringing up point number 8.
Oh, once again, a missed dink volley there from Schneemann. But they've built something special here in game 4. They were facing a deficit, and now they've got a 3-point lead over Irvine and Tardio here in game 4. That's a great get off the net court there from Lacey Schneemann to get up to that one. But unfortunately just misses a very routine dink after that. Should be kicking herself after that.
Oh, that weapon of a cross-court top spin ding there by Jessie Irvine. McGuffin looking to tie it all up and take it to game 5.
And that going wide from Irvine there, but what an effort from Irvine just to keep that ball alive.
And for me, that was Lacey Schneemann, the point she was able to hold that middle, block 3 plays where they scored early on her on the first there.
Yeah. All right, and Irvine calling that ball wide. Call is overturned by the referees. That ball was in. It looked good from the commentary booth here, Sanj.
Yeah, I think McGuffin had a pretty good look on that up the line, and I would have loved to see Jessie put a paddle on that. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, she probably made that call a little bit too early.
More hope there than anything, I would say.
Oh, a little wrong foot there from Jessie Irvine. Got McGuffin a little bit twisted up and set that point up very, very well for her team.
8-7-2.
Irvine going back in behind McGuffin there for the first time in a long time. Great drive there from McGuffin, catching Irvine off balance, resulting in the missed volley.
9-7-2.
And a missed return brings up game point for McGuffin and Schneeman.
10-7-2.
And that dink just falling short, but Irvine really moving her dinks around in that point. You see her going from left to right on McGuffin and Schneeman. They're really spreading the court nicely and getting them off balance. And that one travels right from
Second
Irvine.
server.
Second serve up the end of Irvine and Tardio.
Man, they're really working McGuffin around here. He's a
7,
lot of
10,
steps,
2.
trying to get him off balance where they can.
Side out.
There it is. 2 quick stops there for McGuffin and Schneeman, bringing up second game point here at 10-7.
10-7-1. Second server.
And Lacey just looking at where she was, wondering whether she should have let that one go or whether she did need to hit it.
10-7-2.
Another game point.
Oh, open the court up there, and Jesse Irvine a little off backhand, finding that spot down the sideline with Schneeman and McGuffin. All sliding left, great work, sides out. Gives her team an opportunity here to
7-10-1.
crawl back this deficit.
That was special.
Second server.
And McGuffin really starting to bark a little bit more out here, Sanj. He's feeling momentum up his end of the court.
7-10-2.
You start to wonder though, you only get so many opportunities, and again that gives a point there for Tardio and
8-10-2.
Irvine.
Side
Yeah,
out.
great communication there. Tyson seeing that one going long and giving a great call to his partner Lacey Schneeman to make sure she didn't put paddle on it.
Time out,
Tardio
17.
has been great
10,
at that
8,
ball, though,
1.
all day. That's one of the few that has gone long, and it's just that pressure situation that they're in now.
10-8-1. Second server.
And look, that pattern all started from Schneeman taking Tardio on head on there. Not sure if that was the right play. I'd love to see them just keep pressuring Jesse here. And again, Tardio seeing a lot of the ball there. And they get another side out. Oh, Jesse nearly does enough to get that ball up and over, but not to be. 8-10-2. And a quick side out there. McGuffin, Schneeman, ball in hand. Another game point. Meg on the sidelines, cheering Tyson on here. Can they get it to 5?
10-8-1.
There it is, we see McGuffin, Schneeman take game 4. We are going to game 5 with our opening match here on Championship Sunday, giving the fans what they want. Well done, McGuffin and Schneeman, getting right back into this. Hold on to your hats, people. Stay tuned on Pickleball TV for game 5 action.
Time in game 5, 0-0-2.
us underway here in Game 5. That was ridiculous. We saw the ATP, we saw the ATP defense, and Schneemann and McGuffin, wow.
Side out.
Nice stop there from Tardio and Irvine. They get the ball in hand.
You see Tyson McGuffin nearly overbalancing there, trying to keep himself back off that kitchen line.
0-1-2.
Get that first little stop.
Side out.
McGuffin gets away with it, off balance there throughout that point, but manages to find a way.
1-0-1.
Irvine just not looking the same as she was for much of this game.
Yeah, I get that. Please take your seats. You good? Time in. 1-0-1. Second server.
And a missed third there.
1-0-2.
Nice put away there from Irvine. That's where she was so dangerous in Game 1 and 2 and much of Game 3. She really needs to build that confidence again.
Oh, there we go, the ATP. I think it got the sketches left foot of Tyson McGuffin there. Great confidence from Jessie Irvine there. I love that. And again, they're playing a pretty small court out here, Brendan Lee, for those who may not have watched a lot of pickleball, but the amount of footwork and movement from these four players, incredible.
And this has been an absolute grind here. They're definitely feeling it out here, Sanch. It's been a big few days for all four players.
2-1-1.
And as we said, Tardio and McGuffin still a long way to go for them today. Great dodge there by Lacey. Ooh, and she had that cross-court opening again there. We've seen that a few times from Jessie today.
Yeah, you see the little wry smiles and laugh there from McGuffin and Schneeman, knowing they probably got away with one there.
1-2-1.
There you see the firepower from Lacey Schneeman going straight up against Gabe Tardio and coming up trumps there.
Yeah, Lacey's anticipation on that middle ball was so good. We'll see it here in a second. She sat on it. There we go. Then capitalizes. Ooh, Lacey moving in a little bit too eagerly then. Jessie just going in behind her.
2-2-2. Side out.
All right. Irvine, a ball in hand.
2-2-1.
We are all tied up at 2 apiece in this deciding game. Oh, great spot there from
Second
McGuffin.
over.
Saw Tardio charging, looking for that Ernie, but not quite there. Really well read.
2-2-2.
His limbs are long, but they're not quite that long.
Side
And
out.
a rushed third there from Tardio, looking for a backhand drive cross courts. And look at this crowd, Sanj Carter. There is standing room only, if there is standing room. I'm not sure if there is.
Now they're squeezing him in like sheep in a pen right now, Brendan Lee, as the Aussie fans would know, but it's all about McGuffin and Schneeman right now. Looking hot.
Schneeman sitting on that one again. I love that she actually redirected that counter down the middle or even a little bit cross court there to Jessie rather than going back at Gabe there. That was smart.
3-2-2.
Oh, and McGuffin thought he was going to land that cross court, not to be, but it was a great effort.
2-3. Sorry, I'll recall. 2-3-1.
Irvine bringing us in at 2-3-1.
Oh, McGuffin ready for that one. Little scorpion into overhead.
Schneeman really stepping up here though, Sanj, in game 5.
2-3-2.
She's had some great resets and counters here to keep them in some points that they maybe should have been out on. Oh, and luck off the tape there.
Little stop it there from McGuffin to Tardio. Again, they'll be pairing up together in the men's doubles championship match a little bit later on today.
3-3-2. Point.
Tardio stretching for that volley, couldn't quite get paddle on it. Leaves Jessie a little bit susceptible there. All right, Schneeman and McGuffin, ball back in hand. McGuffin will bring us in, 3-4.
3-4-1.
On one. Tardio and Irvine, though, really going into lockdown there.
Fault. Tyson, your paddles come up. Yeah?
Kylie Dunn, our referee here, calling Tyson for the second time today here, resulting...
Yeah, second serve, thank you.
Tough to see from that camera angle there, obviously shooting up a lot higher. Referees on ground level.
Very close.
They still retain the serves. Lacey Schneeman, second server, so no point opportunity there, but let's see how they go bringing this one in.
Oh, and then some luck going the way of Irvine and Tardio there. Not the side out that McGuffin and Schneeman wanted.
Builds in Darryl, James and Martin, call 1.
What defense by Lacey Schneeman. She has really stepped up in game 5 here. Her resets and defense getting them that point. And a referee timeout called here.
Thank you, sorry guys.
Just a correction on the score.
4-3-2.
Tardio bringing us in at 4-3-2.
Point.
And that return by Schneemann just floating long. Another point on the board here for Tardio.
5-3-2.
Yeah, great coverage from Lacey Schneemann there.
And Irvine not quite sure on that return, just asking Tardio, was that return in? But from here, looked on the line.
Fallon and Joseph, Noella and Clement, please, to grandstand 4.
Schneemann comes up big. My goodness, she's playing at such a high level right now.
And Brendan Lee, she's the only player out here not to win a PPA gold medal, and she's looking like she's had a bag of them. So Lacey Schneeman, we're going to say she's a Game 5 specialist.
4-5-1.
What a way to put yourself in on Championship Sunday.
And that one just coming up a little bit short there.
4-5-2.
That volley from Tardio going wide, but Irvine was looking dangerous in that point, moving her dinks around very well. She had Schneemann and McGuffin off balance, but they defended so well, keeping those dinks down in the kitchen nicely.
5-5-2.
Oh, the net cord, the bounce. Unfortunately, gave Tardio couldn't give us PPA match. That has happened because we have to be approaching that now.
And this is the first time that Schneemann and McGuffin have had a lead in the whole match, Sanj Carter. All right, Tardio ball in hand, 5-6 on 1. Oh, great defense from there by Lacey, getting that ball off the net cord, but Tardio too good on that put away.
6-6-1.
And no one is home down the centre there. Irvine, a quizzical look across at Gabe.
And I love that. Lacey Schneeman just staying in that cross-court dink battle. We saw her pull the trigger a little earlier, too early in the match, but now she's looking incredibly settled there.
Great dig.
Oh, she had the opportunity there. The eyes lit up there, Lacey Schneeman.
She did so well in that point, Sanj. She'd be devastated with that last miss.
7-6-2.
And Irvine and Tardio with the slightest of advantages here in game 5, but that one sits up too high. And ball back in the hand of Lacey Schneeman.
Can you please start?
Six, 7-1.
6-7 on 1 here in game 5 of this championship match.
Point.
A little relaxed there from Jessie Irvine almost, and draws it up 7-all.
There's some tension in the air out here.
7-7-1.
Oh, and the Ferrari forehand. He saw the opening cross court.
Yeah, just leaning back a little there, Tyson, getting caught on that back foot, wasn't able to drive through it as much as he normally could.
7-7-2.
Knows an opportunity missed there.
Irvine, a little bit of extra grunt on a couple of those volleys, Sanj. She wants this bad.
7-7-1.
Oh, Gabe being frozen out of that point to that very last opportunity. Brave there from Schneeman. Good enough this time.
7-7-2.
Rips it cross court, but it goes wide there from Tardio. Could this get any closer out here?
Oh, Tyson McGuffin, as you saw in the replay, very well to get it out of the way of that ball.
7-7-1. Second server.
Spot there from Jessie Irvine. She hasn't lent in much to take them on the backhand side like that. She's normally just followed them back cross court. Takes a risk there though, and comes up with a good one. Oh, luck going the way of Lacey Schneeman here.
Yeah, she really put a lot of pressure on Jessie Irvine out wide, and that ball popped up with enough opportunity.
8-7-2.
Giving them point number 8.
Side out.
Just the pressure of Gabe moving across there, threatening with the earning, just caught Lacey's eye.
7-8-1.
Resulting in that miss, but boy, has she been fantastic in game 5 here.
Second server.
Double yeah from Tyson McGuffin, knowing it, trying to keep his energy for his partner here.
7-8-2.
Oh, she anticipated it so well, sliding to the right to take it on her backhand side. But Gabe comes up with the goods there again.
8-8-2. serve.
Gabe coming up short there, really stepping across in front of Jesse. Not able to control that. 8 apiece in game 5.
One.
Grandstand board referee, please to grandstand board.
And Gabe, a scream of out from Jesse, but Gabe is too committed to pull out of that volley. And Schneeman and McGuffin get to 9 first.
Denied by the net court on that occasion, but they've got one more opportunity here.
9-8-2.
McGuffin coming up big in the crunch moments of game 5 here.
Tyson serving at 10.
This is nail-biting stuff. Championship points here.
Proton Australia Pickleball Open champions.
Schneemann takes her first gold medal, and she is deserving of MVP in that game, Sanj Carter.
Pickleball fans, you've witnessed something exceptional here on the shores of Australia. Join us back shortly for interviews with the champions and the medal presentations. Wow, we've just witnessed an incredible performance here from McGuffin and Schneeman. The first gold medal at the Proton Australia Pickleball Open. What an incredible performance in front of a packed house here at the Melbourne Exhibition Centre. We have the champions down on court very shortly, joined with Ireland Horvat. Cannot wait to hear what these two have to say, how they were able to dig their way out from 2 games down. Ireland, over to you.
Tyson, what a momentum shift from the first 2 games. A 2-hour match here. How'd you pull it off?
First 2 games were super tough. Those guys played exceptionally well. I thought game 3, we kind of snuck through, barely won game 3, barely won game 4. I thought Lacey played great. She grinded on the right. Didn't miss a whole lot of drops. The hands looked super heavy, and we dogged it out come game 5. So happy that we got through. Come on!
Lacey, not only do you get a gold medal in Australia, you get your first one in Australia. How do you feel right now?
I feel pretty good. I've had quite a few silvers here on the PPA tour, so to get my first one in a thriller 5-setter alongside this guy, I'm feeling pretty special right now.
Let's get some hardware into these guys' hands. We've got Charles and Ben from Proton.
Well, first, that was a long match, so the Tyson bedroom cardio is definitely working here right now on that one there. And Lacey, she's a member of our MLP team. What an honor, her first gold medal ever, so excited to hand this to you guys today. Lacey, we love you. Tyson, well done, man.
Amazing. Look at them. The crowd behind them raising their PPA Tour Proton Cup. Lacey Schneeman, first gold medal. Tyson is on a triple crown run now here in Melbourne, Australia. What a great, they're putting the kiss on the cup. Love this. We'll fill that up later for you guys. Don't you worry. Pickleball fans, stay on Pickleball TV all day or all night if you're on the US time zones. This is amazing.